Hi guys, I am here today to talk to you about On Guard Protective Blend. This is an amazing blend. It's one of my favorite oil blends that doTERRA makes that really made me fall in love with the product and the brand in and of itself. It's called the Protective Blend for many reasons, and I'll go into that, but it's to shield from bacteria, molds, viruses. It has certain oils in that help with that. One of them is wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. The wild orange is in there for uplifting and kind of cleansing the body. The clove is antiviral and it's an antioxidant. And the cinnamon is good for immunity and metabolic function. And the eucalyptus opens airways and also promotes a feeling of calm. So the rosemary as well is good for respiratory issues and digestion that sometimes happens when you have a cold or have something coming on. It also helps with fatigue. So I'll tell you a little story. Back in the day when the plague was prominent and they didn't have very many natural solutions, people used this combination of oils to stop from getting the plague. There were actually grave robbers that would go into, unfortunately, go into graves and rob them and take their jewelry or whatever else, but they weren't getting sick. And the judge and the people around them wanted to know why they hadn't died yet, basically. And they told them their secret, that they had been dousing themselves in these essential oils to protect themselves. And it saved them from getting sick, which is kind of a morbid story. But some brands call it thieves. We call it On Guard, but it basically protects you from those ailments and the environmental threats. It provides immune support. It helps with seasonal threats. You can diffuse it to purify the air. You can also put it in a roller bottle, so put like 2 to even 10 drops, depending on whether it's a child or anybody with sensitivities. You want to start with even 1 or 2 drops and fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil. It's a bottle about this big. And you can take it internally. If you're over 6, you want to put 1 drop in about a shot of water. You can take it like that. If it already smells too strong for you, you can use empty veggie caps that you can find at your local grocery store or on doTERRA.com, and fill those veggie caps with doTERRA On Guard and take those internally if you feel something coming on. You can also gargle with it if you're feeling a sore throat coming on. It saved me in many places. I am a flight attendant, and being on those recirculated air and being around different kinds of people with different stuff, coughing on you and handing you weird things, the protective blend has saved me so many times in the air. So I'm super appreciative of having that as an immune support. You can also use it for surface cleaning. You can use it for hand sanitizer. Just putting a couple of drops in your hand and rubbing it together can help kill those germs if you're on an airplane but you want to still eat your sandwich. So all of these oils also energetically have a message for your body, and it's to defend attacks from physical threats, but also from negative energies. So if you feel like you're the type of person that lets too many people in, which I've been told that, put this blend on to protect you. It's an amazing support for that. It's helpful for people that need bigger boundaries. So if you tend to not say no when you should, the protective blend is always great for that. If you have a relationship with somebody that is a little bit harder to speak your mind in, use the protective blend before you meet up with that person. It's also helpful for peer pressure. So if you have a teenager going through something at school or a little bit harder time in life, kind of spray that around the house. Let it diffuse. Have them wear it as a perfume. There's a reason why we're attracted to certain blends, and when you are attracted to this kind of warm, spicy blend, it might be that you need a little bit more of that in your life. Something you may need on a Tuesday isn't the same thing that you might need on a Sunday. So let's all protect ourselves. The protective blend, the On Guard, the 15 milliliter is $32 wholesale, and it's worth every penny. It's kept me from having to go to the doctor many times. It's much cheaper than a copay. Actually, one bottle is equal to less than one of my copays. So if you need help finding out information about On Guard, just reach out. But it is one of my favorite blends, and I love that I get to share it with you today for Wellness Wednesday. Have a great day.